What's up, Libra? Let's see what the next 48 hours looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra placement. I was getting something about... I was calling you guys Leaves as I was shuffling, but I was getting like lips, something here about lip fillers. Also leaves. I was getting Blood on the Leaves by Kanye West. Kanye is a Gemini. We are currently in Gemini season here. I feel like there's a lot of transformative energy that's available to all the signs at this point in time, okay? Remember, the Gemini does represent the Magician and the Lover, so this is about alignment. This is about creating the reality that you see for yourself. So right now is about changes. Right now is about not getting too comfortable, kind of putting yourself in an uncomfortable position, but it's for a temporary amount of time, and then being able to see the results because you like had that much faith, or because you put yourself in a different situation. Okay, you got a lot of kings here, so you got a lot of masculine energy right now in your energy. You start off with the King of Pentacles here. You've got the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and then you have the Six of Swords. All you guys need is what? The King of Wands. Someone here is on their like way to ascension, right? Because when you get all four kings, that's what the Emperor represents. So I wouldn't be surprised if like the Emperor comes out at some point. You got the Six of Wands at the bottom. You have the Five of Pentacles. And then you have the Three of Cups here. Yeah, there's some sort of sacrifice you guys are going to be needing to make here. It is going to put you in your head with this Eight of Swords, all right? I do feel like whatever this is about the betterment of you guys, okay? And ultimately, this is your decision, okay? This is like kind of doing something against the grain, maybe doing something, like I said, that makes you uncomfortable. But again, uncomfortability produces progress. It produces, you know, different forms of thinking and whatnot. And again, it just allows you to be more adaptive is what I'm hearing. Okay, so with that Six of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, yeah, there is no success without hard work. Now some of you guys could be working like all the time and just making things look super easy, but it's like, no, like you have to sacrifice things, right? You have to sacrifice time. You have to sacrifice maybe time with family, with your kids. Maybe there's things you want to do, but some of you guys, you're fixated right now on creating maybe a business or going towards some sort of goal or venture. And I feel like right now you guys are utilizing the energy for specifically that, okay? And like I said, I'm here without sacrifice does not come great reward. So again, some of you guys, this is like, if you're about to get into this energy of building something, maybe building yourselves up, you could be going back to school, you could be going to the gym, you could be like, whatever this is like you're gonna have to sacrifice something, but you're gonna get the rewards for it. But if you don't sacrifice anything, then things are gonna stay the same. So again, this is about you guys being uncomfortable and seeming some kind of way to others. Okay, maybe you guys need to work on that for whatever reason. But I do see celebrations. I do see your hard work paying off. And for those of you where you're already at that pinnacle where things have turned out and have progressed for you, like congratulations, like you've earned it. Again, you didn't do it without sacrificing, okay? So I feel like Spirit wants to acknowledge that to several of you here. King of Pentacles in the next 48. Honestly, when I saw this card, I feel like you guys are dealing with a father figure, or you're dealing with like somebody like a boss here, okay? Somebody here has the ability to make your finances easier or harder is what I'm picking up. So I feel like in the next 48, some of you guys could be working on getting out of that. Now, some of you guys could be in debt to somebody, right? The King of Pentacles could be some sort of like creditor that you owe money to. I see you guys trying to pay something off. Maybe you do get to pay something off here in the next 48. Others of you guys, this could be a boss that's like not giving you hours. They're like kind of messing with your hours. Somebody here, like your bonuses, something like that. But it feels like whatever this energy is, it's like you're trying to get out of it, right? It's like you see how her wings are spread. Yeah, right here. Again, I feel like you're trying to get out of the situation. Maybe you have some crazy debt, right? So I feel like next 48, if you're not planning or strategizing something that pertains to your money specifically, where you're trying to get out of this. Some of you guys are trying to get out of the rat race. I see you guys making some strides here, okay? There's going to be progress. And I feel like by Aquarius season, things should be looking up for you. And I say that because of the star here. right? Represents Aquarius. So again, I feel like you guys are utilizing your intuition. A lot of you guys have been working hard, working extra hours, trying to save up as much as you can to get yourself out of some sort of situation. And I do feel like in the next 48, you are going to be seeing like big strides here, okay? Some of you guys could just be trying to save money and trying not to spend so much, all right? With the King of Cups here, you could be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And if I didn't say it before, you could also be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With this King of Cups here, though, some of you guys are going to be asking for help. Some of you guys need a loan in the next 48 hours, okay? So this is like you're going to a father figure, you're going to a banker, you're going to somebody, right? But then I feel like you're also going to like a family member. Or again, reverse the energies how they fit. So maybe someone's coming to you. Maybe you've got your life already like settled and everything's like looking good. And it just feels like people could be coming to you asking for money, asking for advice, asking for something tangible here, okay? I do feel like you guys are in this very loving energy as well in the next 48. You could be really in this mode of just being really caring. You could be mostly prioritizing your own like self-care here. So you guys could be going to a spa, you guys could be getting a massage. Maybe that's something you need to do. Someone here that's as simple as just going to get your nails done, your hair done, your feet done, okay? So I do see like a spa day here in the next 48. Someone's getting their eyebrows done as well. Someone's going pescatarian, or someone wants to go pescatarian is what I'm picking up on here, okay? I'm hearing Mr. Business. Somebody here likes Bob's Burgers. You could have a cat that looks like Mr. Business. I feel like whatever this is, it's like no matter how endearing you are, no matter how sentimental you get here in the next 48, it's like that, like I said, you mean business. There's something here about business. So it feels like if people are trying to take advantage of you at any point, I feel like you're gonna like let them know what's up. Okay, and then you have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is staring at the King of Pentacles here and the King of Cups. So I feel like right now, this could be you guys, okay? You guys are creating some sort of discipline for yourself in the next 48. Some of you guys, this is about learning balance, right? Learning how to balance the tangible, but also learning how to be spiritual, how to be empathetic, how to, you know, evoke certain emotions for the betterment of you and the betterment of people around you. So there's something here that you're either being tested with or something here that you've been working on for quite some time. I feel like this is like breathing exercises, meditation exercises. Some of you guys are learning something here, like a higher purpose, okay? I do see you guys being really disciplined in the next 48 hours. You guys might have to discipline your children if you have younger children. And by that, like, you could just be yelling at them or putting them in timeout or something like that. Also, too, you're learning the art of discipline, okay? So some of you guys, you could be going on a water fast as well, or maybe you just came off of one. Also, there's something here about like a whole foods diet, because I'm seeing all the fruit. Then you have the fish. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is changing their diet, and it's working for you. You look really good. And again, it comes from like being disciplined. It comes from being patient. It comes from being strategic. So again, it's like I feel like you guys are through this metamorphosis that you could possibly be going through right now. For some of you, I feel like you're learning like the highlights of what it takes to embody the Emperor, which is why you're getting a little bit of the groundedness, a little bit of the emotions here, and then a little bit of like thinking before you act kind of energy, okay? And then lastly, with the Six of Swords, I feel like you guys are moving away from something or from someone here. I feel like you could be moving away from a bad habit. Some of you guys are going to be traveling in the next 48. You could be going to the beach or some sort of river. Maybe you're going to go stay at like a cabin. Okay, I feel like you have like a holiday weekend plans. So some of you guys are just trying to get away. Maybe you're trying to get away from, I'm hearing running from your problems. So some of you guys are actually going to go for a run. But I do feel like whatever you're doing in the next 48, it balances you out here, okay? Things might be a little chaotic because as like this water looks like it's very, you know, tumultuous and chaotic. But again, it's like this crow is flying over the water. So I feel like even if troubles arise in the next 48 or you're having issues with something, I feel like you're going to bypass it. Like it's nothing new is what I'm hearing, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully this helps and resonates, Libra. I'll catch you guys on the next one.